Hey, good morning. This is Carol J. Dunlop, your online WOW strategist, and I'm coming to you with your Thursday training from CSI. Well, actually, it's 12 o'clock, so it's probably afternoon instead of morning. But we're going to be talking about today how to use online groups to get clients. And real quick, I want to invite you tomorrow inside my group, Unmarket Your Business, for the second part of this training, where I'm actually going to tell you how to do it, the exact steps that I've used to get clients through Facebook. And I've got a link coming up at the end of this broadcast, but I just want to let you know, so hang out for that in case if you're watching live, welcome. If you're watching on demand and you want to scroll all the way or fast forward all the way to the end, you can see the link that you can actually get a cheat sheet that's going to help you with that, and also see how you can join the Facebook training tomorrow. So this training is all about how to use online groups, not just Facebook, but tomorrow I will be definitely focusing on Facebook. But this is how to use online groups to get clients. It's something that I've done for a number of years now. Hey June, glad to have you here. I've done this for a number of years, and it has worked to get me clients that have stuck with me for a long time, and I want to show you how to do it. So let's jump into this. So now, hold on a second. Why is this not showing? There we go. So why use groups in the first place? I don't know why it wasn't showing. Why use groups in the first place? So we're talking about any kind of groups. We're talking about Facebook groups. We're talking about online groups in Google Plus communities. We're talking about bulletin boards, those old-fashioned bulletin boards, but the forums and discussion things that you can see online, all of those are groups of people who are gathered together. Oh, June, hey, thank you so much. I'm sticking with you too, babe. Thanks a lot. So cool. All right, so why use groups in the first place? Because groups are a number of people that are gathered together for a common reason, a common ground, in a common place, and they want to know certain things. So you can use those groups to get in there and be known as the big fish in the little pond. Don't you want to be known as the big fish in the little pond? Well, you can use groups to do that. Exactly. Oh, thank you so much, Julie. You're so awesome. So I'm going to put this because, let's see, love your expertise and because you rock. Love your expertise. I'll put that one up there. I like that one. Thank you so much, Jude. Okay, so anyway, let's get here to why should you use groups. All right, I'm not just talking about creating your own group. I'm talking about, because that takes a lot of time, right? It takes a lot of work. I'm talking about OPA, other people's audience. I'm talking about using other people's audience to get your clients. Now, that may sound sleazy and kind of, but it's not. It's not. All you need to do is figure out the groups you need to join. You join groups of 150 plus or more people in there, and you make sure they have your ideal perfect clients and prospects in there, and you're just going to be helpful. That's all you're going to do. You're going to be helpful. You're going to answer the questions that those people have. Because if there's a group that's formed, it means that they're looking for answers for something. A lot of people form groups to answer questions about, how to market your business, because I have one of those, Unmarket Your Business. They have groups about how to create courses. I know my good friend Kat, the course builder, she has a group about building courses. There are other groups out there that your ideal perfect clients are in, and you want to be involved in them. You want to be seen as the helpful person in the group. You want to be the person that people are looking for. Oh, every time she comments, I love it. It's actionable, it's real, and you can get clients out of it. Believe me, I have done that. I'm a member of probably, I guess, maybe 50 groups or so, and I'm always being helpful. And that is the key. You find a group, and using other people's audience, you are always helpful to them. You answer questions. You're not giving them this whole dissertation or spiel, but you're just answering their question. And usually if you answer their question and no one else is, or your answer is better than the other ones, they will say, hey, thanks for that. I didn't know that. Or thanks for you helping me. Then guess what else? You're on their radar. So you know that you've now answered their question. They know who you are. So the next thing you could do is build a relationship with them. Keep answering their questions, because the thing is, these people most likely aren't going to just drain you dry to get your information. They're actually trying to get help for something. And if you're the one that can help them, they're going to turn to you. And if they turn to you, they'll most likely buy from you. So next, how do you find the right groups to join anyway? This is all about your keywords. Do you have keywords? Yes, you do. So think about it this way. This is how you find out what your keywords are that you're going to use to find these groups. Just take a second to think about what would someone search, the exact search string that people would use to find you. I see June is here, so how do I use humor? How do I put humor in my speech? How do I put humor in my presentation? What does humor matter, or something like, you see what I'm saying? You could do something like that. Whatever your business is about, you just try to think of what people would, what words, those are called keyword phrases, that people would use to find you online. And they could be looking in Bing, they could be looking in Yahoo, of course Google, the monster master there. And they could also be looking on Facebook for these groups. So whatever your keywords are, laugh it off with June. Ooh, I love that. I love that, June. You've been talking about that for a while, the laugh it off thing. So good luck with that. That is going to be awesome. And I will be there to help cheer you on, because June is one of my awesome clients, my coach, my colleague, and my friend. So, you know, and we didn't exactly, did we meet? No, we did not meet in an online group, but we did meet in a real group. So that's a whole different story. We'll get to that in a little bit. So anyway, you use your keywords to find the groups. And you can use Google Keyword Planner, just Google Keyword Planner, to put your keywords in there and see how they rank. See how many people are searching for these exact keywords that you want to use. When you find the top 3 or 4 that people are using to search for, go back over to Facebook and put those in that Facebook search at the very top of Facebook, and it will help you find the groups that you're looking for. And those are the ones that you need to join. So as I said, you can look for groups in Google, you can look for groups in Bing and Yahoo, all the Safari, all the search engines are going to show you groups that you can find. And you just need to put in there, like for instance, you want to find marketing groups. So you can put marketing groups in there, and it will, or marketing discussions, or marketing boards, marketing forums, and it will bring up all the groups that talk about marketing. You can get more specific if you're marketing for women boards, marketing for women forums. So whatever your little keywords are, just put the groups or the forums or discussions at the end of it and search for it. That will help you out a whole lot. So next, how to get clients from the group, because that's the big thing. That's what we're talking about, right? So once you're a member of whatever particular group you're going to become a member of, and you're in there and you see how you can be helpful, you have to know the key to getting the client is you have to know if your ideal clients are there in the first place. So if you've used your keywords to search for the right group, you can be pretty certain that the people that join this group are looking for the services that you provide. Because remember, you use the words that people use to find you online. So, you know, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be the right people. But anyway, you get in the group, you look around, you kind of do a little lurking, not really posting, just kind of trying to see what's going on. And your clients will really appear. They'll ask for help. And when they ask for help, they'll usually ask for the help that they need. And most of the time, the help that they need is the stuff that you provide. How can you help them? Well, you answer their question. Basically, that's all it is to it. You answer their question. You let them know that you're here, that you're available, that you are ready to help them. And you don't promote your business. You don't promote what you do, because I'm telling you, when people want to know more about you, they will ask you. They will say, hey, what, you know, just for an example, I'm in a group that talks about creating memberships online. And I think it's called the membership mastermind. That's what it is. And there was someone who had said something about, hey, I am just really tired. I want to create an online membership and I don't know what to do. I really just don't know. I don't want to know what to do. I don't have time. So a lot of people were posting, oh, I can help you. I can help you. I can help you. But I posted in there, hey, I create wish list member groups. wishlist membership things online, and I've been doing it for a long time. I'd love to talk to you. Let's see if we got some synergies together. Well, that person PM'd me and said, hey, I saw you post that thing about wishlist member. Let's talk. So we set up a time to actually talk. That's how I get a lot of clients. I didn't even tell them that my business is Creative Services International, and I help people who are struggling to market their business online successful. I didn't say none of that stuff. I just said, he asked a question, I answered the question, and then he PM'd me and said, hey, I want to talk. Usually when they do that, there's a high percentage that this person is going to become a client, at least with me anyway. 70% of the time they become clients if they actually follow through and you set up the time to talk to them, because they want to know what you can do to help them. That's just one example. Another example is when someone puts something out and they could say, help, I need help with like writing a resume or something. And I'm not a resume writer, but I could put something in there about, well, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you put all your best skills up front. I'm not a resume writer, but I did that. And someone else could see what I wrote and say, hey, Carol, I saw what you wrote on there. What do you mean by doing that? And I could elaborate on it. And that could actually lead to a client. That has happened to me a couple of different times. I posted something on someone else's post, and then all of a sudden they're messaging me about, hey, I saw what you did. I saw what you said. So that's how you get the clients. You just continue to be helpful. You're not pushy. You're not salesy. You're not sleazy. You're not saying bye, 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 or, follow me, follow me. You're not doing any of that stuff. You're just being helpful. That is the key to getting clients from groups. So I'm going to take this one step further. And as I said, tomorrow, I'm going to have a training to show you the exact things that you need to do to get the clients. That was just one of them, to be helpful. But I'm going to show you how you be helpful, because there is a way and a strategy to do this, and you just don't want to be out there joining 50 or 60 groups, and you're posting all the time being helpful, and you're not getting anything out of it. Who got time for that? Nobody. So what I'm going to do is help you with this. So if you go to that link, csicorporation.com/Facebook clients, guess what you get? You get a free cheat sheet that shows you the exact steps you need to take, and then you get the invitation to join my Facebook group so you can go to the training tomorrow, because the training is actually happening in the group. And of course, I'd love for you to stay in the group, but if you don't want to stay, you can always just, bow out. You know how it is. There's no strings attached. There's no obligation. Just come enjoy the training. And what I want you to do is put the training to use, and I want you to get clients. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. So go to csicorporation.com/Facebook clients. I want to see you in the training tomorrow. We're going to have an absolutely wonderful time. And this is from someone who uses this stuff. And you know what? I wrote the book about it too. It's in chapter 13 of my book, Unmarket Your Business, 10 ways for savvy entrepreneurs to stop struggling 10 ways for savvy entrepreneurs to stand out, stop struggling, and start profiting. So we want to stand out, right? We have to stop the struggle, and we want to start the profit. So come on in tomorrow to my training, and I'll help you do that. So thanks for tuning in today. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all your comments. If you are listening on demand and this is after tomorrow at 11:30, no worries. When you join the group, the training is going to be there on demand, so you can look at it at any time. So I look forward to helping you. And if you have any kind of questions, or you're confused, or you're like, Carol, I just need your help, hey, just message me. I am here to help you. So see you soon. See you tomorrow, in fact. Bye for now.